All right, welcome to Hittin Tracks. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video on Bye Bye by Juice Wrld and Marshmello. Yeah, we're going to start trying to do these weekly. Let us know what you think on our opinions. Let's get it started. I'll let Jacob go first.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start with my overall rating of the song out of 10. I think it's a 6. I think it's a good, or I guess I don't know what our scale is. What's above good, Riley?
I think
Is
6
it
was good.
6 is good?
Yes.
5 is average? Okay, so
Yes.
6 good. Yes, I think it's a good song. I like the beat in the song. I think it's cool. I think it's catchy. It's a short song. I thought might be a little longer. I haven't listened to like anything on SoundCloud. I know I was reading that he first hinted at it on his Instagram live back in like February of 2019. So obviously it's been remastered and stuff like that with Marshmello. I think Marshmello is really good in this song personally. And I think Juice has some good bars. So yeah, I think it's a 6 out of 10 personally. So I'll hand it over to Riley to see what he has to say about it.
I'm personally not a huge fan of this song. I thought that the production was kind of repetitive. I think he used some cool instrumentation. Some of the instrumentation was cool. A lot of it was just basic trap instrumentation, and it was kind of like looped throughout the whole thing. Not quite. There were some variations put in there, but it didn't like live with the beat or anything. It wasn't anything like superb production-wise, in my opinion. And I think that the deliveries overall, although they're catchy at first and they do kind of stick in your head, I don't really find them very long-lasting, and I don't think that they're very great overall. The topical values on the song as well, I didn't really wasn't fond of. I mean, it's freestyled, all that stuff, and I mean he's passed, so they can't like do more with it. But I thought like topically it was really repetitive. It was just about heartbreaking pills, which is every single one of his songs essentially, and it just feels like another one of those songs that just blends into his discography and just kind of disappears. And there's a reason it wasn't like released originally. I think they're kind of grasping at straws at this point a little bit, and I don't think that it lives up to his other stuff. I think this is one of his not great songs in his discography, and I personally would give it like a 2.5, maybe a 3, somewhere in that ballpark.
I don't know. I just can't justify like this song being like that low. I don't know. Like there are songs that deserve that low of a number. I just don't. I can't justify seeing like a 2.5 by the song. I don't know. Like,
I
is
would
it
skip it the
really?
majority of times.
I don't.
If
I
it comes
wouldn't
on in the
though.
car, it's getting skipped by me.
That is so weird. Cause I don't know.
Especially if I'm
It's.
listening to like Juice World's discography, there's just so much better stuff out there that I'd rather listen to.
I don't know. I thought the bars were good. I thought the production was pretty good. I don't.
I don't.
I don't know.
It feels extremely out of date to me.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a Marshmello Juice World type song.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know.
What's his other song that he has with Marshmello?
I don't know it off the top of my head. Um,
Um, let's see. Do I have anything? There's another one, correct?
there is. I think I liked that one quite a bit more, if I'm remembering correctly.
Come and Go.
Yeah, I liked that song more personally.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's one of his top songs off of
Yeah.
Legends Never Die.
I mean, if this song was on Legends Never Die, it's one of the worst songs on that album, in my opinion.
I,
Uh,
I, I don't know. I think it's a good song. I don't know whether. I don't know why. I can't justify it being a bad song. Like,
I
the
guess
beat's good. It's catchy. It has nice lyrics, like a nice flow.
I don't think it
Um,
has nice lyrics.
talks about heartbreak. I mean,
Kinda.
yes, he does talk
There's
about
a
that a lot,
line
but
about it, and then it goes on to "I'm out of pills." Like
he
I
says
don't.
that that's one line.
Every single time he starts to say something that sounds like he's gonna talk about something like important, it just immediately converts to drugs. Immediately. There's like one good line, maybe two, and then it converts to two or three
No,
bad lines.
he says I'm out of pills like once in the chorus.
I know that's one example. He does it numerous times throughout the song.
No,
Yes.
no, he says it. Okay, he says I'm out of pills in the chorus.
You know,
He says cooking up coke at the end of his in the like endish part of his, I don't know what you call that, verse 2. I don't know. That's it. And then he says I'm out of pills again in the chorus.
there's not much. The verse is the only one that goes a little bit into it, and it was extremely shallow. The vast majority of this is very surface level, just
I
saying
mean, but that's
catchphrases. It reads a
but
lot
he's
like country. You know how country just uses catchphrases to get shit out there? It's a lot like
yeah, but
that.
he's freestyling and it's not supposed to be an in-depth song. I don't know. Like
I
if
don't
Juice just
care that it's
started doing
freestyled.
crazy in-depth songs, I think his entire fan base would be very confused.
That's fair.
And
I disagree with the fan base. I think it'd be better for him to do that. I don't
so
care.
then
I
it's
don't
okay.
care that it's freestyled. Like, it's impressive. Don't get me wrong. He's the best freestyler I've ever heard. Probably the best ever. I don't know. Maybe there's someone else I'm unaware of. But I don't care if the song is freestyled. Couldn't care less. I care about what it sounds like and how it's done. If it takes someone 2 years and a freestyle is better, the freestyle is better. I don't care. And vice versa. If the 2 year song is better, then that's the better song. I don't
You
care how
just
much time it takes.
okay. So you're just okay.
It's impressive.
So
Don't get me wrong,
what
but
you're
impressive
yeah.
doesn't mean good.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're saying? Okay, you're probably just not the biggest Juice fan just because of that. That's just his genre of music and how he does things.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Um,
he's done good things. Like, I've liked a lot of his songs, and I think the way that he's like touched a lot of people is really impressive. But at the same time, I want more from him. Like, I always feel like he falls short of what he could have been. Like, he could have been so much more if he just put a little bit more effort into it. And like, I personally think the Kid Leroy is going to end up being really good over time because he has a lot of the same characteristics sonically as Juice Wrld. I mean, Juice Wrld was essentially his mentor,
mhm.
but he actually takes the time to sit down, write it out, think out the concept. And like Savage 2, I believe, is the one I really liked. He did an incredible concept on it. The skits were incredible. Everything about it was really good. And I think the artist really benefits from having time to reflect on it, think about it, and put their best foot forward. And I think that's really important. That being said, I think what Juice Wrld can do freestyling is incredible. But that doesn't mean it's a better song than somebody who sits down and writes it out.
I don't know. I think like there's just like that the sense of like freestyle and the fact that it's like off the top of his head and it's just that and that it flows so well. I don't know. And then you have a good beat behind it. It's just the genre of music, I guess.
I guess I mean
It's
it's
the genre.
cool. I would love like if you went to one of his concerts and he did like a freestyle every single concert, that'd be sick. Like that'd be one of the coolest things ever. But that doesn't mean that freestyle is better than any other song. It's incredibly impressive what he
Yeah.
does, but impressive doesn't mean good. Those are two
In
very
your-
different
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right then. Well, I guess Riley gives it a 2.5 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10. That's a cumulative like 4.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like that's objectively fair. It's slightly
4?
below average.
I disagree, but that makes sense. I mean, that's the math. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks for watching. Like Riley said earlier, we're gonna try to do one of these a week. And then let us know what you think. Let us know if I'm completely wrong, if Riley's completely wrong, or if we're both completely wrong. So, let us know. Like, subscribe, comment, and
Give us
if you're
reasoning.
looking,
Give us reasoning.
Yeah.
If you give
Yeah,
it like
let
a
us
10 out
know.
of 10, let us know why. Don't just say it's a
Yeah.
10, because then we're not getting anything from that. Help us
and
learn.
let us know if there's anyone that you'd like us to review or react to. We'd love to take some opinions in. So yeah,
Yeah. All right. Deuces.
thank you for watching.